Hi, my name is Ming from Hansa Properties. I'm very happy today because I'm now actually inside Dalat International School in Penang. Dalat International School is located in northern part of Penang, and I'm happy to meet Carl, the principal of this school. How are you, Carl?
I'm doing well.
Great to have you today. We're actually here to get to know a little bit about Dalat International School. Perhaps you can start by introducing about the background or the history about the school.
Sure. Well, we're about 90 years old. We started actually in Vietnam, but because of the Vietnamese War, we moved to Malaysia and have been here since 1971. So this is about our 50th year in Penang.
So, do you want to tell us about the value of this school? You know, it's a missionary school.
Sure.
The value and the mission behind the school.
The value of the school. Well, it started in Vietnam as a mission school. That means it was started by a missionary organization, and so then it moved to Penang. Since then, we've developed into an international school that has both families from missions groups, but also from the local community and business families. I think it's one of our strengths because one of the strengths of Dalat is our community, a sense of community. And people feel that they're a part of the school, that their kids don't just go to school, but they're part of Dalat. So that's one of our strengths.
So the school has been here since 1971.
On this property, yeah.
Wow, it's been a long time. Were you one of the graduates from this school?
Actually, I started attending here in 1974, and I graduated in 1986. And then I had a chance to come back and teach at the school in the 90s. And then I came back to be the head of school in early 2000.
Great. Maybe tell us a little bit about the current situation of the schools. How many students do you have and where are they from primarily?
Sure. We have about 700 students from all over the world, about 20 to 25 different nations. We have a majority culture group from North America, but then also large culture group from Malaysia and all of Southeast Asia. But we have people from far as away as South America, Europe as well. That makes up a very diverse, one of the strengths of international education is the diversity, that your children are going to school with other children from all over the world. And that's one of the strengths of an international school.
I know that you are from America, that you've been living in Penang for the past 20 years. Yeah, it's a very long time in Penang. What makes you want to stay in Penang?
Well, we moved to Penang in early 2000 with my children, and it's just such a great place to raise a family. It's a safe environment. It's the infrastructure is really good. Great schools. It's just a really good community.
Yeah.
The people are nice. It's a friendly culture. So why would I want to raise my family anywhere else? So we've stayed all these years.
So no problem for you to adapt to the culture here, language, food, everything?
No, the food, why would you leave Penang? It's the food, right?
Exactly. So you yourself were an alumni from Dalat.
Yeah.
So very, very much attached to this school.
Yeah.
What makes this school different from other schools?
Well, in regards to Penang, we are the only American school, curriculum-wise. So families that are looking for an American curriculum, obviously they would choose us over the other schools. I think I'll go back to what I said before. The strength of this school is community. We are intentional in trying to create an environment where the families feel like they're part of Dalat, that they don't just send their kids to school. To the point of even our 5-year strategic plan has a part of it that is all about creating intentional community. So when we built these buildings, we create spots where parents can be during the day. We allow parents to come on campus to be with their children. We invite families to be on campus after school, on the weekends, and so I would say that would be one of our strengths, yeah.
Right. Maybe tell us a little bit about the curriculum that is offered by the school. I know that this is the only school that is facing the sea, international school facing the sea.
Sure.
So apart from students studying inside the classroom, they also have the privilege of enjoying a lot of things outside the classroom.
Sure. Yeah, our facilities are amazing. We are literally right on the ocean. We can see the ocean every day. And we've just, in the last 5 to 6 years, invested over 27 million ringgit in upgrading our facilities. So our buildings are new. Facility-wise, this is a great place to have your kids.
What sort of facilities that you invested in for under the 27 million?
Sure. Well, we started with what we call CASTLE, which is an acronym for Center for Arts, Science, Technology, and Learning Environment. And it's just a building right over there, and it's for our sciences. It's got our library, our computers. Then we invested in a beautiful residence life and boarding building that is actually on the ocean, facing the sea. And then what we're in right now is a building we just built 2 years ago, which is our administration and our high school facilities, which includes an auditorium for 500 people. And then right now, we're this year building a new cafeteria and another utility hall.
Tell us a little bit about after graduation from high school, from Dalat. What are the options available for these students? Are they can they continue their education in America or other parts of the world?
Right. One of the myths or mistakes about Dalat from a lot of our local families is that it's only to go to university in the United States. With our American curriculum, it is a great way to move into university in the U.S. But we have students going to university all over the world. Our academic program is known for its strength, and so our students are going to school in Europe, in England, Hong Kong, Singapore, Australia, all over the world. We have students getting accepted to top-tier universities every year.
How many teachers are there in this school, and where are they from primarily?
Sure. Well, what makes a good school is its staff, right? That we have to hire high-quality teachers, but most importantly, teachers that care about their students. So when we're interviewing our teachers that are applying and want to be a part of our school, a big part of it is, once we know that they're good teachers in the classroom, curriculum-wise, the important decision we have to make is this someone that's going to care for their students, really wants to make sure that the student is loved and cared for, and so that's what we're looking for in our teachers. Majority of our teachers are from North America, as well as Australia and other Western countries, as well as some of our teachers are from Southeast Asia as well.
Okay. What is the classroom size typically for, let's say, high school or middle school?
Sure. Well, a key part of education, again, is the ability for the teacher to be able to give time to a student. So when you have large classes and one teacher, that really hurts education. So our classes are smaller. You're looking at, in the high school, usually 20 students or less, somewhere in that range. It depends on what the student is taking, their choices in their classes. But we are committed to keeping the teacher to student ratio low, because that's where good education is.
You can actually refer to the Dalat International School website for the actual school fees that are offered by the school. Carl, it's been a great session with you. Is there anything that you want to share with them about Dalat or about Penang?
Well, Penang, I would invite you to seriously consider Penang as a great place to have your children come, go to school, live here. As I said before, I've raised my family here and encourage you to seriously consider Penang. As far as Dalat School, we think we're a wonderful school for your children. It'd be a great place for your kids to get a strong academic program, and they would be able to be a part of I think, an awesome school. It's been great to introduce you to Dalat School and our program here, and we are excited for you to consider Penang, and I invite you to come to Penang and see what an amazing place this is.
Bye-bye.
Bye.